Today I am at Gothenburg Airport to do a new episode of my airline review series, trying out economy class with British Airways Airbus A321 in economy class. My reviews focuses on the expectations I have on a flight, because I think this is the most fair way to review a travel experience. My name is Magnus. I'm a frequent traveler who loves the travel experience. My reviews are self-funded and based on my honest opinion. I created this channel to help you have amazing journeys on your own, and I hope you will find this episode helpful. Now, cheers to a great travel experience. The journey is on. Gothenburg is the second biggest airport in Sweden, but it only has one terminal, which often makes the departure process fast and efficient. Check-in was done very fast, and thanks to my Finnair status, I could use the fast track in security. On our way to the security check, let me remind you that there are many interesting travel experiences coming up on my channel soon. So make sure you are subscribed to be able to make the best decisions when booking your flights and hotels. Next to the renowned SAS lounge, we find The Lounge. This lounge is frequented by travelers from various airlines, and my Finnair One World status granted me access. This lounge recently underwent renovations, and I must say, the style is right up my alley. The modern furnishings, soft lighting, and tasteful color palette create an atmosphere that's really inviting. The lounge is also an excellent place for airplane spotting. Even though there are not many departures, you get really close to the tarmac and the taxiing planes. Every time I'm at this airport, Volvo proudly unveils its latest models. The company is based in Gothenburg and is the city's biggest employer. Without further ado, let's head for our gate. There are a lot of options between Scandinavia and London. Last year I flew SAS from Heathrow to Copenhagen. Make sure to check out that episode by clicking the video link at the end of this episode. It's finally time for priority boarding, but since all passengers need to show their passport, the gates are closed, which delayed the boarding process. This Airbus A320 Economy Class consists of 180 seats in a 3-3 configuration, which is standard. My seat on this 2-hour flight is 14A. I am 181 centimeters tall and the legroom is a bit tight.
Welcome on board this British Airways flight to London Heathrow's Terminal 3. Before you do make yourselves comfortable, please do check That all your hand baggage is safely and correctly stowed. We are operating an extremely full flight today.
In front of you, there's a back pocket with a standard info. There is Wi-Fi and also a USB port offering fast charging at every seat.
Exactly an hour behind schedule at the moment, due for us, well, just ongoing delays at Heathrow, having to wait for a late inbound aircraft. But we will be underway very shortly. We've got obviously a fairly short taxi out here to the runway 21. We'll get airborne and then turn basically westerly to crossing the northern parts of Denmark before southwest over the North Sea towards London. A fairly short flight time, 1 hour and 40 minutes, so we'll catch up a little bit of time, perhaps 10 minutes en route for you today. Weather should be good once we climb above the cloud. It should be smooth. It was smooth on the way over, so nothing really to report weather-wise. But of course, when we put the seatbelt signs on later on, do return to your seats and strap yourselves in.
As you probably know, service in economy class isn't what it used to be. When flying British Airways, a bottle of water and pretzels are included. With that, it's already time to start our descent into Heathrow. Let's take a moment and enjoy the landing.
Stand very late on during the approach, so I'm guessing we're just having to wait here for the ground team to come and meet the aircraft. We're just waiting to park here on stand 330 to our right hand side on terminal 3. We've got to wait for them to arrive so that they switch on the stand guidance system and then we can fully park, so that's why we're waiting here. But I think it'll probably take a good 10 minutes or so, but if there's any changes to that I will let you know. Thank you.
I gotta say, I'm impressed with the crew on this flight. They were very professional, as one is used to when flying BA. The cabin is pretty standard, but still well maintained. The Wi-Fi is good, and I always appreciate the possibility to charge my phone. The only thing I don't like is the poor legroom. But overall, this was a pleasant experience and I sure will fly British Airways again.